And let's please hear it for his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, from Morecambe, Nelson, the sexy one, Birchall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your penultimate contest of the evening for 3-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Brought to you courtesy of Pat Barrett for Black Flash Promotions. Your referee for this contest, A-star referee John Latham, your timekeeper Gary Grennan. Introducing first, boxing out of your blue corner, who has the white and red shorts. Official weight 9 stone, 6 pounds, 11 ounces. From 8 professional contests, he has 2 victories and 2 draws. Coming to us from Girona, Spain, via his home nation of Nicaragua, Miguel Zamora. And opposing him across the ring, boxing out of your red corner, he has the blue and black shorts, official weight 9 stone, 6 pounds and 11 ounces. He had a distinguished amateur career, 8 times regional amateur champion, 7 times national amateur champion, 2-time Great Britain gold medalist in the Tri-Nations tournament, and World Championship bronze medalist. Tonight, he makes his 2nd professional contest after being successful in his professional debut. From Morecambe, Nelson, the sexy one, Birchall, for 3-minute rounds.
Well, a lot of people have been asking, when's Nelson Birchall on? Well, he's on right now, so thanks for staying with us. I know a lot of people are tuning in to watch this young man boxing out of Jennings Gym in Chorley and making a big name for himself. A lot of interest already, John. Let me introduce John Evans. I'm Aki Kareem. John, what do you make of Nelson? Have you seen him box yet?
Exciting so far, isn't it? What a load of hype he turned over with. You know, not very often you get someone who's so decorated as an amateur. Pro style, working in one of the most up-and-coming gyms in the country, Michael Jennings. He's got everything there, hasn't he? I think it's just a case of keeping Nelson, let him learn his craft for a few, 4, 5, 6 fights, and then just let him off a leash and watch him go. But yeah, so far so good for Nelson.
He's had an extensive amateur career, won everything going. Turnover now, as you can see, you can already see he's a pocket rocket. Sharp as they come. And of course, Mick Jennings in his corner, you can't go wrong, can you? Now, a man who's fought at top level himself. Fought for the WBO World title against Miguel Cotto, Madison Square Garden.
Doesn't get bigger than that, does it?
Does not get bigger than that.
Nice southpaw stuff here from Birchall on the front foot. You can tell he's naturally aggressive, isn't he? You know, he's in that crouch, ready to let his hands go.
And he's brought a heck of a lot of people with him, so it's going to be good. I'm sure they'll be getting behind him and watching him, cheering every shot. Yeah, he's very sharp. That was a nice little left uppercut through the middle. He's already putting that foot pressure on, getting close to the target. Oh, takes a big shot though, needs to be careful. That was a good shot there from Zamora.
He felt that right hook there from Zamora. He really committed to an attack there, didn't he? And just left himself square and just took a little right hook and fell backwards. I don't think he was badly hurt, but he felt it.
No, he definitely felt it because he had that look in his eyes. But you know what? Sometimes you need that to just focus you. I mean, obviously you don't need to get tagged, but you know what I mean? You know, that can sometimes focus you and make you realise you've got to be about your business. So, interesting little subplot there. And a reminder to everybody that, you know, can always get caught in this game. It's a tough sport. But Birchall does not look in any trouble. He's back on his game now, isn't he?
Certainly not putting him off too much, has he? Straight back into range, letting that left hand go.
But one thing I think is this fight is going to be exciting while it lasts.
Yeah, Zamora, he's letting that left hand get a little bit low, Birchall, when he attacks, and Zamora's coming with that right hook, isn't he? Zamora in his SpongeBob SquarePants socks there, Aki.
Oh yeah, I've just noticed them. Something you don't see every day. But yeah, an interesting first round. You can tell, got two good explosive fighters in there.
It's not the end of the world, is it, for a young prospect like Nelson to just get a reminder. You know, you're not going to walk through these people. They are there to fight. You might be talented, but you got to do the dirty work as well, you know, the unglamorous stuff. And a nice little reminder.
It really is. You've got to be careful, you know, in the sport. This is the hurt business, isn't it? So it just shows you, it doesn't matter how good you are, you've always got to have your wits about you. And like I say, you know, they never match weak on these shows, on the Black Clash shows, they never match weak. What can you tell us about the opponent, John?
Yeah, Zamora, 2 wins, 4 losses, no stoppages. Couple of draws on that record as well, so as we always say, if you're getting a draw in your way corner, you're not doing too badly.
Yep. A Nicaraguan, we know that when we have a lot of the Nicaraguans on the shows, they come to fight.
Got a draw with Muhammad Ali, who's a good young fighter, so certainly.
Oh, this is I know the fight you mean. Yeah, this is So he's definitely a good match.
Yeah, certainly not to be underestimated. I think we're as guilty as anyone. Aki just getting dragged into the Nelson Birchall hype and.
Oh, good shot from Nelson there. Comes back with a stiff left hand.
And just overlooking poor Zamora, but Birchall just trying to set the record straight there. Perfect left hand, wasn't it?
Absolutely. He's a good counter-puncher. They're both good counter-punchers at that, actually. So this is
Zamora's looking dangerous here. Birchall's leaving himself open to that right hook, isn't he, when he commits to his attacks?
That's nice. That's nice. Spun off the angle very well there, did Nelson. He's just finding his rhythm here, but he needs to be careful with this Zamora in front of him.
Some big exchange here. It's a good
what a great fight to watch. What a great fight to watch. I told you to stick with this show, guys.
They're both gambling on big shots. Birchall's making it much more exciting than he actually needs to.
Yeah, I think he's got a lot of people here, hasn't he? He's an entertainer. He's a born entertainer. I spoke with him at the press conference the other day, and I could just tell he's got that natural charisma. And maybe that's part of it, you know. But I think you can say strap yourselves in for this ride for this young man, because it's going to be an entertaining ride. They're both going jab for jab at the minute. I think the pace has settled down a little bit just because they both realise that they're in with good operators. It's a good fight.
Takes another little short right hook there, Birchall. He's really putting himself at risk at that when he commits to these attacks. The left hand he's got is a dangerous shot, isn't it? That overhand left, but yeah, Zamora's just picked up on the timing of it pretty quickly.
But Zamora stepping out to his right there, he doesn't want to be doing that with Birchall's left hook coming in like that, so we'll see. And there, just as I say it, it lands nicely.
Nicely picked shot that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Technique's so good. I'd just like to see him use his jab a little bit, Aki. For us watching, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
But for Nelson, you know, I think he could make plain sailing of this.
That's what a few people are saying in the comments, and you know when you've got that natural talent and you've got it, you know, intrinsically. Sometimes you do forget about the jab because you know you've got the reflexes and the repertoire to get away with it. Well, what an exciting little fight this has turned out to be. And thanks for joining us. If you're just joining us on the live stream, if you're just joining us, where have you been? Nelson Birchall from Jennings Gym in Chorley. And if you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, click that subscribe button, it really helps both channels out. If you're watching on BBTV, go across to Black Flash Promotions, please press subscribe on their channel as well. If you're watching on Black Flash, come over to us, BBTV, press subscribe, whichever way you want to do it.
10 seconds, brothers.
And in we go into round number 3.
Seconds out, round 3.
Young prospect Nelson Birchall brings a lot of following with him. Decorated amateur boxer. A lot of good people in the trade talking about him. He's in there with a good, solid opponent in Miguel Zamora. This fight scheduled for 4 rounds. Oh!
Nice. As soon as he started setting it up, no, he's not going to call that a knockdown. I think he was hurt by the first shot, but
I think he was hurt there though, John.
he was hurt by the first shot, but the rest of them, I think they sort of bundled him over. But all that came from Birchall using his jab. Just set everything up with that first.
And the crowd has come alive. Oh, he capitalises on the slip from Zamora, and he's on top of him now, looking to make some room. Oh, good shot over the top. Is the writing on the wall for Zamora?
Oh, he stopped it. I think it's a little bit harsh that Aki had. I know he was disorganised, he was reeling around a little bit. I don't think he was badly hurt. I think it's a little bit of a quick stoppage, but
I'm going to play devil's advocate, John. I think he was on his way to get him put to sleep. But I hear what you're saying, because Zamora's put up a good fist of it, and he's clearly got good reactions himself, hasn't he?
It's better one shot too early than one shot too late, isn't it?
Yeah, but what an exciting little fight that was.
Yeah, Birchall's going to be in some thrillers, isn't he? You say, I don't know if you go looking for him.
Yeah, a few people coming in, they don't like the stoppage. But yeah, fair enough. I think this is going to be an exciting journey with Nelson Birchall.
But yeah, I tell you what, it's going to be exciting, that.
Well, everyone can feel free to have your opinion, guys, in the comments. A lot of people coming on saying that they don't think, they agree with you, John. They don't think it was a good stoppage. And I can absolutely see where they're coming from. I just looking at the body language from right here at ringside, it did look like he was on his way to get slept, but comments from everybody.
John Latham stops the contest. 1 minute 7 seconds of round number 3. Your winner by TKO, Nelson, the sexy one, Birchall.
Well, what a good little fight that. Well done, Miguel Zamora, for getting involved with that. Nelson Birchall, thank you for entertaining us. Nelson Birchall loves a fight, doesn't he?
Well, I'll tell you where I'll be the next time Nelson Birchall's fighting, and that is ringside. And also, I'll tell you where I'll be when Miguel Zamora's fighting, and that is ringside.
Yeah, it was good fun, that. He's going to be a...
I'm getting a bit of support here, John. A few people saying that, better to save him. But I get it, it was a 50-50 sort of one, wasn't it? But,
life's about debate.
Exactly, we love a good debate. We're not going to shy away from a good debate. Absolutely.